Well, hello, everybody. It's me, Mike, from Team Brothership. Welcome back to my Earthbound Let's Play. We're starting kind of right in the thick of things with a battle against a street sign, which we're probably going to stomp into the ground momentarily. That's the end of that. As you'll remember last time, we rescued Threed from the... Oh my god. Sorry. We rescued Theed from zombie tyranny, and we conquered another sanctuary location of some kind of a plant creature. I kept getting stuck fighting mushrooms endlessly. No more of that, though. No more mushrooms. We eventually arrived at our current location. Wow, there's a lot of enemies around. The city of Fourside, which seems like it's... I mean, everything seems good on the surface, but perhaps there is some rot beneath. There seems to be a suspicious businessman who's taken over the city and changed things, perhaps for the better, perhaps not. So we've just arrived. I did a quick exploration last time, and actually I forgot to do one thing. So we're gonna putter around Fourside for a few moments while I try to remember where certain locations are. Is this the funny? I think that was the other one. Busted up the junk shop. That's the hospital. Don't need that. I'm looking for the bakery and the theater, both of which are not on the map. And actually, the bakery might be it's disconcerting. There's the Monotoli building. This is the department store where we will be heading shortly, but it is closed right now. Yeah, we gotta find the bakery. You'll remember we found a contact lens. Oh, there it is. We found a contact lens when we were wandering around the desert. Well, the owner is here, not this person. That's an unflattering review of your own services, lady. Here we go. Do I have to actually use the item? I can't remember. Where are you? Contact lens. There we go. Oh, two contact lenses, sorry. This is grandmother's contact lenses. You're forced to take the dirty socks. So the dirty socks are a single-use item which can incapacitate your enemies. And I'm going to give it to Paula. She loves carrying around dirty socks. Probably not. Alright, we're looking for theater. Where are you? Oh, I think I remember where it is. I'm going to go to the theater. The Topola. And that's probably a play off of the Apollo Theater. And this is definitely like New York. I do. There you go. Oh, right. To pay to get in here. What is this? Yep, that's right. Our friends, the Runaway Five, are now... Well, they told us they would meet us here, so here they are. Oh, no. Runaway Five. The police impersonate Sloth from the Goonies. Once again, the Runaway Five have been taken advantage of by the unscrupulous. Those poor fools. It's an actual, legit theater here. These people don't want to talk to us. Fine, be that way. I've got the inn. I told you these pair are definitely based off of oh gosh, I mean it's the Blues Brothers. I'm trying to remember the character names, but I can't. But you know, Dan Aykroyd and gentleman whose name I'm forgetting at the moment. The Blues Brothers. Their SNL skit / musical number, but because the makers of Earthbound didn't want to get sued, they changed their designs and kind of made them look more like the Mario Brothers, which works okay. I mean, you can even, they're red and, well, not really green, it's more gray, but so clearly we need the Runaway Five's help, but they're entrapped right now, taken advantage of. Now we get another Runaway Five performance. Again, they're the Runaway Five, but there is a sixth person on that stage. I believe, looks like a lady playing keyboards. Or maybe they just keep finding somebody who looks identical to their keyboard player in every new city that they go to. They made it 2 whole cities this time. We found them in Tucson before being taken advantage of, and now they're in Forsyth, so they managed to not get bogged down in the zombies of Threed, unlike us. You know, I am criticizing them for their haplessness, but we've been getting stuck in every city we've gone through. They at least made it to 2 different ones first. They've got us beat. But yes, we will need their help down the line. It's a bit of foreshadowing, so we need to get them the hell out of here. Oh, the guy's doing the saxophone solo. I don't think he's supposed to be, like, sneaky. I think it is planned. Didn't he say in the last city, too, that he was the one that writes all their music? So he's the real kingmaker. You know, they've got those folks in front there, the lead singers, but he's really the one that keeps things going. Now, I think if I go back into the room to talk to them again, that we'll play the show again. And as much as it's a fun little 8-bit show, I think we're done here. All right. So we've got this, well, we don't really have the stakes. We've got some vague idea of what's going on. We've got to rescue our friends. But how? We need $1 million. Oh, God. Killer taxi cabs. I think I got a back attack. Oh, nice. I don't think I would have necessarily been able to kill him in one go. Now, we need to go back to what's the money situation? We need to go back to the desert, but there's some kind of trigger, which I don't know if oh God, there's crazed shoppers everywhere. I don't know if I've managed to hit that event flag yet. Well, we'll find out. You know, for being potentially a police state city, there's a lot of, like, brawling in the streets that gets ignored here. Cops aren't really doing anything about it. I know I had said last episode this is supposed to be kind of a West Coast city, but it's sort of New York, too. This is sort of a... Uh-oh. That wasn't very continuous. It's sort of an amalgam of... His defense is a lot lower than Paula's. It's kind of wacky. I guess that Mr. Saturn coin really makes a difference. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go back to the desert and we'll see. If I didn't do it, then I will cut this part out and we'll... Oh, right, you can't get hit by the bus. I'm not... Alright, time to get on the bus. Yeah, right. We don't want to go all the way to Threed, though. I don't take the buses that often in this game, so I can't remember if you get a chance to get off at every stop or whether it just rockets through. We should be able to tell pretty quickly, too, if I've hit that flag to make the event in the desert happen. Get off the bus. Don't have to walk all the way back to... Don't have to walk all the way back through the desert, fighting everybody. Yes, I do want to get off here. And I'm actually going to... The desert music's pretty fun, too. I'm actually going to take a nap here in this shady place. Oh, shoot, I don't have money. Alright, take out a little bit of money. I shuffled around my my inventory a little bit before I started recording, so we should be a little more balanced now. All right, now we're gonna hike up the highway and to this next area. I'm not gonna run through the desert and get heat stroke and have to fight a bunch of buffalo and things. The road's a lot safer. You can't get heat stroke on the road, just like real life. Remember that, kids. If you're ever in some place that's very hot and you're worried that you may wind up suffering from exposure, let's say anything. Yeah. Just stay on the pavement with maximum sun exposure and you'll be fine. You can't get heat stroke on pavement. I feel like I should give some kind of disclaimer when I say ridiculous things. Alright, we gotta cut across a little bit of desert here. I sneak through. There should be a dig site around here somewhere. Oh, right, I have to give him this. Have anything small that I can give him? Alright, well, we'll have to make a few passes here. Oh, maybe that did it, if I stayed overnight. There we go. Okay. Not too many problems, mercifully. Actually, no, I'm going to stay again. I've got a few items sitting in my inventory that Jeff should be able to fix. And I want to see if he can get it done before. I'm not going to waste too much time with this, but one of them is, I believe, a weapon. There we go. Excellent. Perfect. That should be good for him, and that will free up a spot in his inventory, because this is, we're about to enter a fairly lengthy dungeon. Not a super hard one, but fairly long, and there's a lot of items here. I'm going to sell this thing too. Sell off Jeff's old gun. So we'll need a bit of inventory space because there's some good stuff down here. But let's chat with the gang first. Oh, right. You get some kind of weird thing. You can heal at this guy. Ugh, selling coffee in the desert. Jeez. Just staring into holes. So that's what people do. Anyway, our friend here needs some assistance. So there's our quest. We have to defeat 5 evil moles that are down here. Oh boy, okay. The little noose guy can deal some damage, but I think we actually want to get rid of the duck first, because I think the duck can mess up our... I think he can confuse us or drain psi points. The enemies down here are not bad, but they can overwhelm you quickly if you're not ready for it. And there are a lot of them. And there are 5 moles. The moles are not particularly hard, but they do hit fairly hard, and there's a lot of them. It's easy to... Oh, don't poison me. Damn it. Okay, well, there's one problem. It's easy for them to wear down your resources, so we may... actually, I'll show you. I took the exit mouse out of storage because we may actually need him for part of this. He is very convenient for quickly exiting this dungeon. I feel like I missed something. Like I said, this place it's kind of long and confusing. So, stop biting me, snake. At least we'll go up a few levels down here, almost certainly. Ah, there's the first of the moles. Okay, I was a little confused about my location. Actually, I can start using some of the food items that I brought down here to free up some more inventory space. You want to go into these fights in good scrap and shape because these guys can hit kind of hard. I think that's more than I need. Yeah, it's more than I needed. Alright, well, whatever. So he says he's the third strongest. They all say they're the third strongest, so it's sort of a goofy running joke. Do we have any bombs? Alright, I'm gonna use up all these things. The quicker we can unload these clowns, the better. I forgot they have that shield going on. That's a nuisance. Alright, well, we'll just blast them with some psi powers then. I don't think we have the shield killer with us, unfortunately. What else we got? We can use the... What does he have? Well, we can stun this guy. Yeah. Like I said, they're not super beefy, but there are several of them, so we gotta watch ourselves. Now IQ boost for Jeff, sadly. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. We want his IQ at 30, so we're almost there. I think at 30 there's another thing that he can fix. I forgot these guys have things that can have the shields up. And we can give Jeff the dirty socks. I can use them to incapacitate one of the moles at least. What was my... heal Jeff a little bit. Ideally, I'd like to do this in one go, but it's sometimes smarter to take it slow. No, he's not going to be doing much good up there. And like I said, you've been my lucky charms so far in this journey. Ooh, that's good. You know, I was going to use that on one of the moles, but if they're reflecting all of our physical attacks, that's going to be a problem. I saw a butterfly over here too, but I'm sure it's gone by now. Gotcha. Couple presents over there we can snag. Oh, hey. Another exit mouse. It's Ness's. He's a little low, but we'll hold out for a little bit. There's another mole around here. Or snakes. Like I said, if we can do this in one go, that would be fantastic. No. Ah. If we can find some butterflies, that's really the key. I also brought all my life noodles here because I'm going to try to, like I said, do this in one shot. And we've got the Psy caramels too. You know, we've got some things that we can use to prolong our battle. I'd normally be a little bit stingier with resources, but given the fact that I'm recording this and it's not going to be very exciting for all of you if I keep running back to the surface, I figure we can use this stuff. Oh, you know what I could do? Alright, there's another one. How's the hit points situation? A little on the low side. Don't really want to use up all my good stuff, though. And we can use the hand-aid. I'm not going to use it for anything else. Deal with this guy. Everybody's the third strongest. And can throw... Well, you know what? I'll use the slime generator. That might... Ah, perfect. Well, it's already frozen. He's not going anywhere. Let's see. Oops, no, we don't want to use that. Not yet, anyways. Easy peasy. Ooh, well, won't really need that. That might be good, though. Let's give that to Jeff. Can't remember always what the coins do. Yeah. Maybe the slumber coin would be okay for Ness. I can't remember what he's equipped. Yeah, he's got the same thing. Well, we can use the for sale sign to make some room then. Try to sell the for sale sign. Ooh, wow. All right. What else we got? Spiders. No problem. Oh, gigantic ant. Thought it was a spider. As you'll remember, one of these was the first boss, or the first major boss of the game. All right, well, he just wasted all of his time trying to do status effects and things. Move on from here. What we got? Perfect. The noose is definitely the least dangerous, but I think he's got some weird... I'm trying to remember. I think the noose has some weird attacks that we kind of want to unload him. Ah, damn. That's bad. Ooh, probably got rid of him. Okay. Not terrible. For gosh sakes. What is this? My house in the springtime? It's all full of ants. Ah. Wasted turn. That's annoying. Jeff's doing some good damage now. I believe paralysis wears off after the battle, but it basically completely... just hit him. It completely incapacitates you during the battle, which is pretty annoying. Well, these guys aren't doing too much actual fighting. They're just trying to pepper me with status effects. What else we got? I'm gonna try to avoid that ant. He's still there. Ooh. No, thank you. Oh, even worse. The situation's spiraling out of control. I should have just fought the one ant. He was trapped here till the end of his days, trying to avoid random encounters. Probably should have just fought those. That'd probably be a lot. Alright, we'll just fight the one ant. Not too bad. He's not hitting that much harder than the taxi cabs or anything. I'm really glad those attacks have not been landing. Alright. The remainder of the moles are a little bit closer together. Oh, sweet. That'll help. We can get through 2 moles with this thing alive. That would be fantastic. Crap. Man. Weird. Not going to be getting through 2 moles with the teddy bear. The nice thing about the teddy bear, though, with all these things trying to use status effects and things, is that, the teddy bear does not have, like, crazy amounts of hit points, but he can't get afflicted with status effects, and he can't have any of his... Damn it. He can't have any of his psi points drained. So, he can just kind of sit there and take all those attacks. You know what, there's a mole over here, so we'll do that. Then we'll go down the... that making... Oops, I didn't even check anybody's hit points, but we're doing okay. I guess we're gonna... just shoot him. I'm gonna hit him. Reflected attack or not. That should be the end of him. So we're more than halfway there now. We've got 3 out of 5. There we go. That's our 30 IQ. All right. How's everybody doing? Holding steady. And we may be using those psi caramels. Don't want to get... No, he's too close. Can't scroll him off the screen. Oh, dang. All right. Well, the teddy bear will at least be able to eat some of this. Shoot the teddy bear. I'm hoping that we have time to do more than just this this dungeon, but this is one of the more involved ones in the game. If we can't make it any further than this, them's the brakes. No thanks. Moose man and giant ant. I know I'm being a coward. I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me. Alright, let's fight all the noose men. I think we can use fire attacks on some of them at least. It's wasting our... perfect. It's wasting our psi points, but I really want to get out of here. Oh, teddy bear. I thought he was going to make it a little bit further. I have to heal up Jeff, too, after this. And Jeff and Paula both are a little low. Oh, maybe there's food in here. I can't remember. No. Not food, but that's pretty good. Let's see, who can carry that? Toss it over to... gently toss it over to Jeff. Super bomb. So what do we got for food items? Oh, really, it's just that one burger left. Alright, well. Gonna be using some of those Psy caramels, it looks like. I think I can sneak past this guy. Perfect. Looking a touch dicey up there. This middle area is relatively safe because of the exit mouse. There's some items over here. Yeah, that's pretty good. This the secret herb's kind of the equivalent of Final Fantasy's remedy. It's sort of a cure-all. I don't think it actually cures absolutely everything, but it'll cure most stuff. Alright. I think there's another mole up here. How's everybody's stats doing? Alright. Oh, shoot. Cast it on the wrong person. Alright, well, Jeff, you'll have to survive on your own. Well, I'm just going to start swinging at him. We'll take a little damage from the shield, but such is life. I'll see if I can incapacitate him with the pair of dirty socks. No. Well, that's the end of that. Alright. You. Getting rid of you for good. Alright. We got one left to go. Resources are a little low. That level did not help at all. Alright, I'm going to use that on Ness, because his criticals are more important. And I'm going to have Ness eat one of the precious Psy caramels. Yeah, it doesn't give you much, unfortunately. Oh, crap. There's so many of them. Yeah, I can draw one or two away. No! Oh, God. You know, I should have, I had a deluxe skip sandwich that I put into storage. Ugh, I should have definitely taken that with me. So I could have outrun these idiots. Alright, well, oh no, we have the picnic lunch. Jeff can eat that. Alright, well, let's see what we can do for damage. We can probably get rid of... I'm going to waste a Psy Fire. So we probably have enough Psy to get through the last mole. Please miss. Crap. That's kind of bad. Because I'm going to need to waste a... I can't remember whether it's alpha or beta. I don't want to waste any more of her Psy. Damn it. That's really bad. Alright, you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to unfortunately have to use that secret herb that we just recovered. Nice. Alright, that's a really nice IQ boost for him. It doesn't wear off, yeah. Alright, we're going to have to use the secret herb on... You can't even use items? Okay, well... There we go. Irritating effect. How's everybody's health doing? Alright. A little bit further to go. One mole left. Resources are low. Patience is wearing thin. can ignore the ducks. They're not worth any experience. Well, they're worth garbage experience, and the best that can happen is they just drain our psi points. Alright. Now I'm gonna have Ness. Just maybe he'll get a critical and take out those things. Oh, man, that's really bad. That's good. Alright. Hopefully that's the last encounter, and then we can get to the mole. He's a little bit further in here. Alright. I think we've got just enough to get it done. I don't know if... I think it's just like... I think it's just a silly joke. I don't think there's anything actually, like, about the number 3. Try the slime generator again. Oof, okay. That's the first time they've actually managed to land an attack on us. Yeah, I'm just shooting them, whatever. This guy's toast. Hopefully you've noticed the kind of undulating number 3 in the background. Hey, we did it. Ooh, platinum band. I am actually... Normally I would give that to Paula, but I'm actually going to give that to Jeff for reasons that will become apparent in short order. Wow! I was going to use the exit mouse, you know, but now everybody's gone, so I'm just going to walk out of here. I'll pause the recording. You don't have to see me hike out of this hole. Alright, well, we made it back out. Oh, and just in time for the Fuzzy Pickles, man. He's my favorite. You bet, buddy. Somebody already got heat stroke? Good lord, Jeff. Alright, well, we're going to heal up anyways, and I'm pretty sure this should heal heat stroke. Actually, can we rest again, see if Jeff can can fix that thing. This is, did that not heal the heat stroke? Alright, well, we'll do it this way then. What's his status look like? Yeah, IQ of 33. Pretty good. And he's got a broken pipe, which I think he can fix. Just does not want to. There we go. See, that would have been pretty useful against those moles with their their shields. But, c'est la vie. I don't know if these people say anything different now. Yeah, it's all pretty boring. So, ate through some of our resources, but we did okay. We managed to make it through the dig in one go. And now, I'm gonna go catch a bus back to Fourside. That's one of the more involved dungeons in the game. I mean, I guess it's not super long or anything, but having to duke it out with all those mini bosses is a little annoying. Okay, so, I was hoping that was a bus stop. Now we can liberate our dear friends the Runaway Five. Oh, no, wait, we can't. We didn't find anything there. We just cleared out a hole full of moles. I'm sure a solution will present itself. Look at that. Just like that bus. It's a very reasonable bus fare. So, we didn't really accomplish anything other than helping out that gentleman. But, oh, that's right. He will be of some use to us down the line, too. I kind of forgot about that. This is like a lot of Japanese RPGs and things. All of your good deeds are eventually awarded. Oh, Gerardo Montague, that's the guy that's digging. So no treasure, but we did find a gorgeous diamond. Surprised he could catch up to the bus with that thing. It's pretty fast. Got a good engine on it, I guess. Well, now we've got a diamond. Now we can free our friends, the Runaway Five. Alright, where was that theater? It was right up the street. I mean, we could keep it ourselves and probably retire, but what is wealth without friendship? We do have to buy another ticket, which is annoying. Don't want to see the show, I just want to talk to my friends. Oh, I can use that luck capsule too. I'm going to use it on Ness just so he can I think that'll improve his ability to get good drops. I wonder why they make you do that. Hooray. Can you refund my ticket price since I'm not even going to get to see a show? Oh, I guess I am going to do one more show. That's cool. It's showboating. Well, we can go see the show now. I don't think it's the same show. I think it's something different this time. Is this the one with the guest star? So much pants wetting. This one's pretty similar to their show from Tucson in the Chaos Theater. Although I think this has a guest for some reason. Which won't make any sense, and if the guest does show up, it won't make any sense right now, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright. Well, again, they've added another member. Now there's 7 of them instead of just 6. But that is Venus, who will become important later. I think we stopped by her mom's house in Tucson. It's a local gal. She's sort of a Madonna analog. pretty quick. I'll teach him. I hear you. All right. Well, we did it. We liberated the Runaway Five. We beat up a bunch of moles in a hole. And as usual, this episode just seemed to fly by. We've been going for about 50 minutes, which... there's some other stuff we could do in here. We're going to be in Fourside for a little while, so there's more to be done, but I think it's going to be it's going to take me more than 10 minutes. And honestly, I also spent this morning recording an episode of the main show with my brother and John, so I'm a little tired from all this recording, and I have a lot of stuff to edit. So I think we'll call it quits here. As usual, thank you for joining me on my fun adventure through a classic Super Nintendo game, one of my favorite RPGs of all time. And I've been Mike with Team Brothership, and I will see you real soon. Have a great week, everybody.